All right. Hey guys, how we doing today? We're back with another episode of One Opinion, One Fact, and I am your host, OVR216. And today's topics are the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, also my trade expectations, and that coach search, because you know a lot of coaches got fired. And I was the one hoping for some to get fired too. And we got the Bronny James and NBA playoffs for the NBA finals, because the playoffs basically done. So we're going with the NBA finals. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get right into it. So my first one is Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. They're fighting all right, but it has been postponed due to Mike Tyson having medical issues at the moment. So we looking for the rescheduled date, I guess. But if you need to know the information, it was gonna be 8 rounds, 2 minute, 8 minute round. 8 rounds, 2 minutes. Knockouts will be allowed, and it is going on the official boxing record. That means if Mike Tyson lose this, it's going on his official boxing record that he lost to Jake Paul. That's wild. That's wild, boy. That's wild. And a Jake Paul win over Mike. I mean, an old Mike, but still, to say you beat Mike, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. And they also using no headgear and 12-ounce boxing gloves. So I mean, yeah, that's gonna be a wild fight. But now let me give you my opinions on it, because I do think Mike would win. But let's be honest, Jake Paul is 6'2". He been training. And come on, man. He been knocking out people. So I ain't gonna say, oh yeah, this gonna be an easy Mike fight, because no, it might not be. I ain't saying all that. Jake might get him. You know what I'm saying? I am a Paul Brothers fan. I do like Logan Paul in the WWE right now. I am a WWE fan. You know what I'm saying? I miss the bloodline, because Cody Rhodes is a born champion. He's born. Bro, I need that bloodline storyline to come back. Rock, you need to come back. Rock, you need to come back. Dwayne Johnson, come on back, bro. But anyways, yeah. Jake Paul and Mike, though, yeah, don't get Jake Paul fucked up. He can box for real. So, you know what I'm saying? And that press conference. Did y'all see that press conference? That shit was wild. That kid, he said, how many bites you got, Jake? He said, you fuck more bitches. It was just like, what? And then Mike was over there like, I seen him dancing at 16 and I got hard. I'm like, yo, what? That's crazy to say. And Jake over there playing with Mike Tyson like, yeah, I want to kiss him. Like, yo, don't be playing with Mike like that. Because Mike could come over there and kiss you. You heard he said he'll fuck your kids. You know what I'm saying? Mike a wild boy. He ain't on them drugs no more. Still a wild boy, though. That's a wild boy. Don't be playing with Mike talking about, I want to kiss him. He just say he saw you at 16 and he got an erection. Saw you dancing. That man wild, okay? I will not be playing with him. Even at what? I think he like, what, 50 something? 55, 60 almost? I don't want to be playing with Mike Tyson like that. I seen him on them podcasts with Sugar Ray, and he was like, man, I don't want to be no bitch. I feel like a little bitch. Yo, when Mike said that and started crying, I said, yo, this man is serious. He would kill somebody if he let that man out. If he let that monster out, he gonna kill somebody. Now, y'all seen what he was about to do against Roy Jones. He ain't let him out. He was like, poke him a little bit. But against Jake Paul, I think he gonna let that monster out. I think Jake Paul may lose. But I also got money on Jake Paul too. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. If they gonna let me bet, DraftKings, if y'all let me bet, I'm putting money on Jake Paul. Just let you know. So if I'm a betting man, I'm putting money on Jake Paul. I'm doing it by the rounds though. I'm not doing it like winner, winner takes all. I can't do that. That's crazy. Cause I also like Mike Tyson, and I know Mike Tyson is still Mike Tyson. But Mike Tyson like 5'10", he been training, and like I just told y'all, this man over here having medical issues. He needs to start back smoking weed again. They say he quit smoking and all that, just start training. Nah, bro, keep smoking and train. Just go train in like Denver, Colorado or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Altitude a little high, cause John Jones trains in New Mexico somewhere. Yeah, I think he trained in Albuquerque. And shoot, you see what he is, the greatest fighter ever, pound for pound, like Dana White just said. The GOAT, John Jones. We ain't even about to get started on John Jones. Like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't even about him. This ain't even about him. But I do believe that Jake Paul might beat Mike Tyson in this fight. You know what I'm saying? So if that happens, just know you heard it here. You heard it here. Not first, not second, not third. Just know you heard it here though. Okay? Because yeah, that's Iron Mike, but that's old Iron Mike. And that's young 6'2" Jake Paul, who been knocking UFC fighters out, NBA players out. I don't know if he fought somebody in the NFL, but that boxing match against what's that boxer name? The Gypsy King against his brother. Yeah, he lost against him, but that was on a decision. You know what I'm saying? So can we really call that a loss? I mean, even though we do Floyd like that, I understand. But can we really call that a loss for Jake though? Because a lot of people will say he won that fight. A lot of people will say he lost that fight. So we going to go 50-50. You know what I'm saying? But Jake been knocking people out. And if he knocked Mike out, wow. So, yeah, like I said, if Jake win, y'all heard it here. You know what I'm saying? So, and how old is Jake? Jake Paul's like, what, 25? Like, that's like mid prime. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's really like you about to go into your prime. So them hits gotta be hard. And I don't know if Mike Tyson took some hard hits lately. You know what I'm saying? Maybe back in his young days, he was getting boxed up. He was in that. But at 50? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's taking them hits like that. I don't even know if somebody sparring hitting him that hard, you know what I'm saying? Because Jake going to be trying to take his head off. So, we going to see. I'm waiting for the new date. And I think Jake weighed more than him. I think like 260, 250, somewhere around there. I think he's somewhere around there. So I think he weighed more than Mike. So, it's like Mike need to go and get his stuff back up. Like, go on train in Albuquerque, with John Jones or something. Or go to Colorado where, the altitude is a little high. You can actually get your breathing, your stamina back up, you know what I'm saying? Training. Boxer. Because that's what you need. You need stamina as a boxer. Because you need to be able to hold them hands up with them gloves. 12-ounce gloves? Think about you got to throw 12-ounce gloves for 2 minutes. I bet you a lot of y'all can't even do it for one. I'm going to be real honest with y'all. I probably couldn't do it for one. You know what I'm saying? I'm 135 pounds. I possibly couldn't do it for one. So I ain't going to judge nobody that can't do it, but I could train you possibly to do it. I could train myself possibly to do it. I just ain't no fighter like that. Who am I fighting? You see me out here boxing? I ain't boxing nobody. Come on now. Let's keep it real. Don't get it fucked up. I'll fuck you up though. All right. But I ain't boxing nobody. Crazy. But just to let y'all know though, I did see the fights. You know what I'm saying? I seen Deontay Wilder get knocked out. And that was some nasty stuff, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That was some nasty stuff that man got knocked out like that. I think old boy was Russian too, something like that. I don't know, but Deontay Wilder, bro. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Go do what I told Mike to do. Get your ass over there and train. And Colorado, get your stamina up, boy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Go get a new boxing coach too, cause you need a little technique, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen like you block and you got hit straight in the chin. How you block and get hit? Think about that. You block and got hit. Don't make sense, bro. Go get you a new trainer, Wilder. That was wild. But also, like I told y'all too, I'm waiting for my boy John Jones to return to the heavyweight division. Cause pound for pound, I do believe he's the greatest fighter ever. Yeah, I'm saying it. Even over Bruce Lee. John Jones is the greatest fighter ever. Ever. Even over Chuck Norris. Over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Over Chuck Liddell. Over George St. Pierre. John Jones is the GOAT. Over Floyd. Over whoever. I just want y'all to know that. John Jones, if you watching this, bro, we waiting on your return. Go ahead and fight Stipe for that heavyweight championship. We waiting on that match, bro. We waiting on it. All right, guys. Now y'all know how I feel about these fighters and my fighting outtakes. Because, you know, I love combat sports. I do. Boxing, not too much, you know what I'm saying? But boxing becoming a little bit more entertaining. It has been. You know what I'm saying? It really has been becoming more entertaining. Like, thank Jake Paul. Yeah, I said it. Thank Jake Paul. That boxing is way more entertaining. And all these feuds. Like, everybody feuding in 2024. It's a lot of feuds in here, bro. Like, rap feuds, boxing feuds, basketball feuds, women feuds. It's too many feuds. You know what I'm saying? Why everybody gotta be beefing with everybody? Like, have y'all seen Bill Haney? Bill Haney, man, hey, I'm with you, bruh. Don't take it wrong. I'm with you, bruh. But you ain't gotta go on every platform, and you know what I'm saying. Just keep it on the Instagram, bro, on your personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Keep it on there too. Like, but you don't gotta go on every platform, bro. Trust me, you don't. Trust me. But now we gonna move into these NBA trade expectations that I got here. And these NBA coach searches, okay? Because who the Lakers fired Darvin. I called for it. I said it. Lakers need to fire Darvin Ham. Shit. Bad coaching. LeBron over there like, Ain't that right, Bron? See, he knows. Bron knows, right? Take it off, I don't like that play. Let me draw it up. Because Darvin Ham wasn't a good coach. He wasn't a good system coach either. I'm going to be real honest. I ain't going to say system. Let me take that back. Not system, but schemes. He wasn't a good scheme coach. Like, a lot of his out-of-bounds plays, a lot of his rotations and stuff, garbage. Rob Pelinka, garbage. Yeah, I said GM garbage too. Just let LeBron run the organization. Ain't that right, Bron? Just let LeBron run the organization. You know what I'm saying? Him and Rich Paul. Shoot, they'll do better than Rob. Cause I guarantee you. Hey, look, I'm about to tell you all my trades, but DeMar DeRozan is a free agent this year, and if they don't get him picked up on the Lakers, I swear, bruh, Rob Pelinka gonna have somebody to answer to. And it ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be Brian. I think that's right, Brian. See, Brian know. He already know. Because he talking about get the Rosen over here. The Rosen, LeBron, and if D-Lo opt in with, come on, D-Lo, DeRozan, Bron, AD. Stop it. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be wild out there. But yeah, like I said, Darvin Ham got fired though. I was calling for it. So who do I think would be a good replacement? Me personally, I do think Sam Cassell is a good replacement for Darvin Ham. I mean, I ain't heard so many good things about Sam Cassell. I heard he was a good player coach. You know, I heard he has good schemes coming out of coming out of bounds. Also, I heard his rotations as an assistant coach, helping out Doc Rivers because he was under Doc Rivers doing that championship run. Even though we all know about Glenn, his record in the playoffs. You see where he at now? Where? Home. So, but I heard he was good though. Sam Cassell, I heard he was a good coach, good player coach. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I think he could be the next Ty Lue, or just to be honest, he could be better than Ty Lue. Cause think about if Brian go get a ring with Sam Cassell. That'd be wild, wouldn't it? That'd be some crazy things. Also though, another pick, Rashard McCants on Gil's Arena. This is for you, bruh, because I heard it from you first. You said it, and I know you said it. So, McCants, you know what I'm saying? I got you. This your shout out. JJ Redick, 9 times 10, will possibly be the Lakers head coach. If y'all have not seen, JJ Redick and LeBron James podcast, it is very good. They do discuss head coaching and rotations, plays, literally everything that a head coach and a player would love. So if y'all see JJ Redick on the Lakers coaching staff, know why he's there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Rashard McCants called it out. He said, JJ gonna be the head coach. Said, watch. He said, you started a podcast in the middle of the season? He said, JJ gonna be the head coach. And just to be honest with you, when I was watching it, I was like, dang, he might be on to something. And then as the weeks progressed, yeah, I'm like, he already knew. He already had the insight. Because why? Because LeBron and JJ got the podcast popping. And I ain't gonna lie, I watch it every day, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I watch it all the time. So, I can't even be mad at it. So, but those are the only ones I think is good for the job. Now, we're going to get into the Cavs head coach situation because JB Bickerstaff got fired. I was calling for him to get fired too because my picks, my parlay didn't come out. He was on my shit list. Devontae Smith, JB Bickerstaff was on the shit list. And just to say this, I did some work for you, JB Bickerstaff. I did some work at your house. You know what I'm saying? But I was still calling for you to get fired. For the simple fact is, I think it was like game 3, maybe 4. You could have left your starting lineup in and let them boys get their stats. Play to win. Play to win. They came to the huddle. You know what I'm saying to them? Play to win, y'all. I'm gonna draw some out of bound play out of that. Play to win. Play to win. JB Bickerstaff, you wasn't on it. You was like, give up. Throw in the bench. Throw in the bench. Man, we got a chance to win. Not only that, we got a chance to hit these people parlays. I was one of them people parlays. So yeah, JB, you got fired because you wouldn't let people hit their parlays. Taking out your coach's taking out the starting lineup to put in the bench. That's a give up mentality. This the playoffs. We win. Play to win. Shoot, this Cleveland, cuz. We was all in 2016. We was down 3-1. And look at us, champions, 2016, bruh. This Cleveland, you don't do that. You don't put the bench in when our parlays need to hit. You don't put the bench in when we down 7. And there's 56 seconds left. We all in here. That's why you got fired. Because we all in. You lead the starting lineup in. Just because Darius Garland playing bad, oh well. Oh well. Just because Jared Allen ain't playing, oh well. Evan Mobley playing good. Oh well. Leave him in. You got Max Strus out there playing, oh well. Take him out, put Karis LeVert in. Because he was hitting shots. That's why you fired. Because you don't even know how to do rotations. See, I just told you rotations right there. Fired. My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. My parlays didn't hit. It was for some good money, too. My parlays didn't hit. But, hey, it's all right, though. He got fired. James Borrego can get that job. Because he's great with young talent. Not only that, hey, I'm going to tell you all my trade predictions, too. So, stay tuned. I'm still in. So, James Borrego, great with young talent. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're not going to talk about Charlotte Hornets' job because apparently he got fired from there. But like I said, he's great with young talent. I don't know about his schemes now. I just know he's great with development talent. You know what I'm saying? Development, great. Also, Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson needs to stop doing what we doing. Mark Jackson literally doing what I'm doing. Sitting behind the mic, on the camera, doing a pod. Mark Jackson, get back to coaching. My bad. NBA, please let Mark Jackson get back to coaching. Y'all seen what he did with the Warriors? Yeah, I said the Warriors. Steve Kerr came in, walked into a championship job. Think about that. You walk into a championship job. You like, I ain't even got to do nothing. My predecessor did it. Mark Jackson. So let Mark Jackson come in to the Cavs, help this young team develop like he did Stephen Clay, because apparently Darius Garland look, I'm just not big on Darius Garland, y'all. I'm just not big. So if y'all hear me do a lot of Darius Garland slander, that's because I really didn't like him coming out the draft. Just to be honest. But yeah, let him cultivate that young talent, develop him. Because like I said, y'all seen Golden State championship after he left. They got Steve Kerr. They was just like, oh, well, there was a championship team already. Yeah, because Mark Jackson built it and developed them. Think about that. He had that team and developed that backcourt in Stephen Clay. Not only that, Harrison Barnes and Draymond Green. Come on, bro. He developed that talent. So let him come here and do the same thing. I forget who also is on that list. I'm going to be real. I forget. I put a name on there. I'm pretty sure y'all can see it. But he a good coach, too. You know what I'm saying? I forget who I put on there. But the Phoenix Suns, they fired their head coach, which was the Lakers' old head coach. I forget his name, but he garbage too. He was garbage, trash. He an assistant anyways. Like, people who are heads and then they're assistants. Frank Vogel was an assistant. Yeah, I said it. I knew his name. Frankie. He was an assistant coach. You don't have good schemes. I'm going to be real honest with you. You don't even have good rotations. Y'all seen the Suns' rotations in the playoffs? I'm going to be real honest. Sometimes you need to talk to your players, too. Because Bradley Beal and Devin Booker, just to really be honest with you, hey, Book, you score. I don't need you passing. Bill, you pass. I don't need you scoring. Why was Devin Booker passing and Bradley Beal trying to be a little aggressive? Like, he was going like 12. I mean, not 12, but he was going for like 2 for 12. Like, them type of numbers ain't acceptable in the playoffs, bro. Ain't acceptable. But What was Frank over there doing? Letting it go. Frank like, yeah, let it go. I'm gonna let it up. That's why he got fired from the Lakers. How you get fired in 2 years? Think about it. You lose a job, get a job, then lose a job. I hope you don't get another job, bro. Because you're gonna lose that job. But Phoenix, they hired Mike Budenholzer. Hey, Mike Budenholzer winning. I just want to let y'all know that he winning right now. He getting his check from the Bucks, and he about to get a check from the Phoenix Suns. He checked up. He like Nike, checked up. That's crazy. He about to get, he lost a head coaching job, and they was like, well, we still got to pay you. He was like, all right. So he was just sitting at home, like, all right, I'm cool. I might need another job. I might not. But he like, hey, that Phoenix Sun job looking kind of good. He went to go get that job. Now he about to go get a check from them. I don't even know how much he signed for. It probably don't even matter how much he signed for. He probably signed for like a good 2-3 years. And like, yeah, I really didn't need this, but I could work. I could work. You know how like when girls be like, I ate earlier today. I ain't that hungry, but I could eat. That's what Mike Budenholzer just did. He was like, I might not need the job, but I do it. So, whatever. But yeah, it's been a couple of other NBA coaches that got picked up, but who cares about them teams? You know what I'm saying? 3 major teams, my home team, them 2 teams, Lakers and Suns. All right, cool. Now, let's get into my NBA trade predictions, okay? Now, just my predictions. You know what I'm saying? These don't have to be yours. You don't even have to agree. But I'm going to give you mine, though. So, we're going to do this. So, my first trade would be Jaylen Brown, a 26 second-round pick, Devin Booker, 26 first-round pick. Want to know why? I know y'all see Jaylen Brown in the playoffs right now, and he doing what he do. He's still a number 2. Like, he look good right now because Jason Tatum, they doubling him. They really got to play JT, you know what I'm saying? Your number 2 always look good when number 1 getting all the coverage. Like, we remember when the Pittsburgh Steelers, when Juju Smith was looking good because AB was getting double covered, they was like, dang, Juju look good. Then Juju became number 1. He wasn't looking that good. This is Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown scenario. Jaylen Brown look good right now. You know what I'm saying? Because Jason Tatum is getting a real, defense. And y'all can say whatever, but Devin Booker and JT on boss, come on now. Like, JT and Devin Booker. Boy, they walking buckets. Literally walking buckets. Devin Booker cannot show. Hey, I know that you can call them the not show up boys in the playoffs. Because they don't show up sometimes. But they buckets. Like, literally, I give it to JT on his own bucket. You give it to Devin Booker on his own bucket. Then you got Drew Holiday. If they re-signed him. They re-signed him. They actually extended him. You got Drew Holiday, who's a defender, passer. You know what I'm saying? He could put the ball in the hole too if you need him to. So that's good. And he's 6'4", 6'3". He's somewhere around there. 6'3", 6'4". Good height. Then you got Al Horford and Porzingis. You could put them at the 3, not the 3, but you could put them at the 4 and the 5. Porzingis at the 5. Or you can put them at the 4. Don't really matter. They can interchange. Positionless basketball there. Whatever. But just to have Drew Holiday, Devin Booker, JT, Al Horford, Porzingis. Come on now. Like Derek White off the bench. Like, look, come on now. Killer lineup. And then Phoenix side. Phoenix, you actually get a number 2. Like, you get a number 2. Like, to put... I don't know. I don't know about... No, Kevin Durant's still a number 1. He literally a perennial scorer in this league, in the NBA. So if you put Jaylen Brown alongside that, along with Bradley Beal, because this new management down in the Phoenix Suns, so it ain't even the same people that drafted Devin Booker. So hey, let him go, let him walk, let him be him, let him be DB. But you go put Bradley Beal, Jaylen Brown, and Kevin Durant together, because Jaylen Brown's a real number 2. He's going to pick up, and then you let. I'm gonna be real. I just say real honesty. You let Bradley Beal start cooking, like I mean, really start cooking with the ball, like he was doing in Washington when he led the league in scoring for like I think 2 years. He was like an MVP candidate almost. Like, bro, like you gotta let him cook though. Like him cooking, and you have KD. KD gonna be KD. Don't even matter. He gonna put 30 up. He can put 30 up easy. Every night. Easy. But Jaylen Brown and Bradley Beal together, it's cooked. And they need to let Bobo play. Bobo, get in the gym, get your weight up, start shooting, and start getting your post together too, bro. Like rebound and post. I understand the big man is like, it's a weird dynamic, but dude, you're 7'3". Get your ass in the post. Learn how to do turnaround backs, fadeaways, one hand. Just get some Tim Duncan. Just go to Tim Duncan and get some of them post moves, man. All right, Bo. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Because you know Vic down there doing that. And you already said they on his dick, so you been here. Get in the gym. Get your shots up. Go get some post moves. We going to be all right. Back to our regular scheduled program. So my next trade is Julius Randle, Zach LaVine, straight up. Zach LaVine do not want to be with the Chicago Bulls. You put Zach LaVine with Jalen Brunson. They go sign somebody like who a big man coming up this year on free agency. I can't even think. I didn't even do my research, y'all. I'm sorry. My bad. That's on me. But they go sign another big man, though, a serviceable one. You know what I'm saying? Even though they got Isaiah. No. Actually, they still got Mitch down there. What I'm talking Mitch? Yeah, Mitch. Yeah, they got Mitch. Yeah, they got Mitchell Robinson down there. Yeah, you know, yeah, go ahead and get rid of Julius. Trade him for Zach. Zach and, come on, man. You got Zach and Jalen Brunson together. Yo, that's buckets. Buckets. I mean, Brunson gonna have to defer to Zach a little bit, but them buckets. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a small lineup you gonna have because your 3-man gonna have to be Josh Hart. No, cause they got OG Anunoby. They need to resign OG. Resign OG Anunoby. Give them an extension. Did they extend them? I don't know. Like I said, hey y'all, I don't even know they extended them. Like my bad. I'm a little off my research. My apologies. But if they resign OG Anunoby, he can be the 3-man. You know, you got Jalen Brunson and you got Zach LaVine starting with OG, and I don't know, whoever the 4-man could be. Damn, they were probably gonna put OG Anunoby at the 4 and let Josh Hart or Zach LaVine be the 3, because they got Dante DiVincenzo. Either he coming off the bench or he gonna start with Zach and Jalen, and they gonna let Josh Hart come off the bench. That's a weird dynamic because, like I said, ain't none of them over 6'6". They all 6'5" and under. Other than OG, he's 6'7", 6'8", 6'8", 6'7", around there. But like I said, they still got Mitch and Isaiah there. So centers, you good, you know what I'm saying? But Julius Randle and Zach LaVine straight up trade, I think that will work out. Julius Randle on a new team, he in that red. And hopefully Lonzo Ball, ZO2, bruh. I'm still praying for you to come back. I see you on your podcast, bruh. We still praying for you to come back on the court, though, man. Get healthy, man. Yeah, Lonzo, Kobe White there. You know what I'm saying? You got Ao. You got Patrick Williams still. Just to be honest, DeMar DeRozan about to be, like I said, he about to be a free agent. But I want him to do a sign and trade. I will tell you all of my trade in a minute. But yeah, that like he just be on a good young healthy team. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say healthy because like I said, Lonzo, come back, my bro, come back. He ain't healthy yet, but if he do, him and Zoe, they already played on the Pelicans together, and y'all seen how that was. That stuff was crazy. All right, Zoe was already running that team before he went down. You know what I'm saying with the Bulls. They was the number one team in the East. All right, so that's all I'm saying. But if you was gonna trade Julius Randle again, this it'd be Julius Randle, Bogdan Bogdanovic for Klay Thompson and Dario Saric. I mean Saric, yeah, Dario Saric from the Warriors. Now the reason why this trade work out because you got Julius Randle and you got Draymond Green. Nah, look, I ain't gonna say nothing, but they'll be the bad boys of the West. Well, ain't nobody coming in on that line. You know what I'm saying? I got look, Dre, you play the four. No, Dre play the center, and you got Julius Randle playing the four. Now you can go pick up whoever y'all need to go pick up to replace Klay. Because Bogdanovich is not replacing Klay. Yes, he's a spot up shooter, but he's not replacing Klay. Oh shit, Klay only scored 0 points, didn't he? I think Bogdan will do better a little bit. So I guess he kind of could replace him, but whatever though. You know what I'm saying? It'll work out. But the Knicks, they get a knockdown shooter in Klay, and they get Dario Saric, which is another big man. Like I said, it put height on that team. So with that lineup, you could literally go Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, Klay Thompson, OG Anunoby, Mitch Robinson. Not a bad lineup. You got knockdown shooters, plus you got defense on the floor. And once again, Jalen Brunson on 40 points. Easy. Bucket. So that trade could possibly work out. Now, this is a 3-team trade that I'm putting out here. It might sound crazy to y'all, but I'm going to explain how it works out. All right? So, I got LaMelo Ball, Mark Williams, and Grant Williams to the Spurs. I got Devin Vessel, Cedi Osman, Trey Jones to the Hawks, and the Hawks will have to sign Kyle Anderson. To the Hornets, you got Trae Young, Bruno Fernando, and they have to sign Contavious Caldwell Pope for this to work out. Simple fact is, I want to put LaMelo Ball with Wemby. Also, it will give them a backup center and Grant Williams. You would just be on the team. Whatever. Don't nobody even care about you like that, bro. I'm sorry. You trash. Real talk. You 6'6" playing power forward. I don't even think you 6'6". I think you like 6'4", 6'5" playing power forward. Bro, move around. Real talk. Thank you, mccants. Move around. So, but you get LaMelo Ball and Wemby playing together. Come on, man. Oops everywhere. They be fighting for MVP. Crazy, right? Okay, Hawks. The Hawks, I mean, just need to go ahead, let Trey go ahead, do what he do. Because I also got another pick, like another trade for them, which would be DeAndre Hunter and Markelle Fultz with a 27 second round pick. Markelle Fultz will give them another point guard. They also still will have DeJounte Murray. They'll still have him. They have Sadiq Bey. Still have Clint Capella. I forget old boy. I will overtime. I forget his name. It's hard to pronounce his name. All right, but they'll still have him. So it'll still be a good core roster if that head coach can do what he do with that roster. But just let Trey go ahead and do what he. Just let Trey walk, bro. Like that organization, y'all ain't did nothing for him. Y'all ain't even put the spotlight on him. Like Trey could just go ahead and go. Let him go to the Hornets. Like I said, you'll bring in Bruno Fernando, which is and KCP. KCP is a knockdown shooter and defender. With the Hornets, they don't really have a great roster, but Trey Young will bring in fans. That's where they at. All right, that's where they at. But I think though those would be good trades. Like I said, DeAndre Hunter for Markelle Fultz and a 27th second round pick. So that means the Magic and Hawks will have to do a trade. DeAndre Hunter will literally put, I feel like a gape they missing in the Magic's lineup because y'all have a lot of guards. They like literally a lot of guards. Like, where's y'all wings at? Because Vance Wagner, yo, he ain't trying to play the wing. He like, I'm the 2. I'm a 6'10" 2. I'm shooting. I'm letting this boy go. And then y'all got Paolo playing the 4 and Jonathan Isaac playing the 5. Okay, but where's y'all wing at though? Like, you know what I'm saying? That wing is missing. So DeAndre Hunter will be a great wing. You know what I'm saying? To put in there, he's a defender. He can put the ball in. He can put the ball in the hole. I mean, little knockdown, but development. And Mosley, he a good developer, as we can see. Cause that Magic squad, crazy. Okay, Wendell Carter Jr. should develop a little bit more, but whatever. He's a walking double-double, and he shouldn't have been. And Jonathan Isaac shouldn't have been starting over him, but he could have had something wrong with him. I don't know. Don't give me a line, but that would help that Hawks team. I mean that Magic team out a lot. So just think about it. And Anthony Black 6'7", bro. I don't need Markelle Fultz. You got Cole Anthony, good player, and Anthony Black. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, this is a wild trade. Y'all gonna think this stuff is wild, but DeMar DeRozan, Lonzo Ball, Andre Drummond and DeMar DeRozan will be free agents this year, so this could be a sign and trade. It could be a sign and trade, but also a 26th second round pick for Terrence Mann, Bones Highland, Ivica Zubac, and PJ Tucker. 28 second round pick, 29 first round pick, and a 30 second round pick. Yeah, that's a lot for the Clippers and for the Bulls to give up. But DeMar DeRozan don't want to be there no more. He already made the public, just like Zach did. So, cool. Terrence Mann, Bones Highland, and PJ don't want to be with the Clippers no more. So, let them go. Keep y'all all-star roster. You know what I'm saying? You can add DeMar DeRozan, free agent this year, sign and trade, wherever you do it, or just pick him up. Add Lonzo, trade for him. He injured, so I guess he kind of dead cap. I guess I don't really know how that go. And Andre Drummond, you can go pick him up in free agency, for real, or trade him for, like I said, Zubac and PJ with some picks, because them picks gonna be what help. But I don't even know if y'all really got these picks. Like I said, I ain't do my research like that. I'm just out here, you know what I'm saying, just putting things together. So, like I said, I do apologize once again because I ain't do my research. But to me, these sound like good trades. Good trades. So that would help them out. And then the fusion of young talent with the Bulls, because if the Bulls, like I said, they go ahead and trade Zach LaVine for Julius Randle straight up, and then y'all go ahead and do a sign trade for DeRozan and Lonzo and Andre, and y'all get Terrence Mann, Bone, Ivica, and PJ, and y'all add that to Julius. Wow, y'all got Kobe White, and y'all got what's the boy name down there? Alex Caruso, and yeah, Io, Patrick Williams, and then just think about the lineups. They can be crazy, real wild, and they gonna play hard too. Like this, that'll be a hard playing squad right there. Like you go ahead and put Kobe White at the 1. Let me see. You can put Bones Holland at the 2, but I don't want to put him at the 2. I think he like 6'2", for real, 6'2", 6'3", around there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, you could even put Terrence Mann at the 2. But Alex Caruso, 9 times out of 10, play the 2. Alex Caruso, Terrence Mann at the 3, Patrick Williams at the 3, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Julius Randle at the 4. Iveka Zubac at the 5. Like, come on now, bulls. You like pop out, pull the trigger. Let's get it popping. Let's not do this. And okay. Now another trade is Cade Cunningham, Quentin Grimes, Chris Paul, and Andrew Wiggins. I think Cade Cunningham need to go and get out of Detroit. Yes, it's a young talent, but they drafting stupidly. But if they go ahead and get Chris Paul in there, he go ahead and teach Amon, which is it Amon or Amon? Well, whatever one of them twins that's there. I forget. Like I said, whatever one of them twins out there, he could teach him how to, handle the ball, get better. I'm paying pass and whatever. And Jaden Ivey there. You still got James Wiseman there. You know what I'm saying? So you pick up Chris Paul and Andrew Wiggins. Chris Paul just old. Andrew Wiggins, he I don't know what he is. He a good role player. So you know what I'm saying? I guess he could teach them niggas how to be good role players. Like y'all, that's what y'all life gonna be, role players. So, but Quentin Grimes and Cade Cunningham on the Warriors. Quentin Grimes is a knockdown shooter. He gonna put the ball in the hole. Young, energetic. I like him. Him and that boy Jackson. They'll work out. They can work out. Cade Cunningham will give the Warriors a replacement for Steph when he's gone. You know what I'm saying? 6'7", 6'6". Literally could put the ball in the hole. I mean, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. Y'all looking at Shea right now. I'm looking at Cade in the next 2-3 years. Especially if he get with the Warriors, him and Steph can start together. Like literally together. So, cause a 6'6" point guard, move around. You can handle the ball. Steph ain't gotta handle it. He can come off screens, down, pin down lows. He just come off and do whatever. But Steph could just move around and just shoot. He could be like Kevin Durant, just move around and shoot. Cause we know Steph gonna get it. So, and like I said, he could do that. Now, I do got a dream. No, I ain't gonna do that yet. I'm gonna use that one for last. Leave that last. But I also think it's time for Joel Embiid to go and get out of Philly. The process didn't work. The process did not work, Philly. I'm gonna tell you again. The process did not work. First off, y'all let Ben Simmons go. Y'all, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. It was a pick between Ben and Joel Embiid. But the thing is, y'all could have let Joel Embiid go. Y'all killed Ben Simmons' confidence. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I'm gonna be real honest. That's on me saying this. But Ben Simmons was early LeBron. Didn't need to shoot. Move. I'm 6'10". I'm 250. I'm coming down the lane. I'm dunking. I'm passing. What? Why would we criticizing this man because he couldn't shoot? Y'all 90 niggas couldn't shoot. Moving a 3 line back, couldn't shoot. All the 90s had something to say. Oh, he can't shoot. He can't shoot. He can't shoot. Neither could y'all. Y'all couldn't shoot either, you 90 motherfuckers. Can't shoot. Yeah, I'm talking about, because we done with the 90s. I've been done with the 90s. I've been done with them. You know what I'm saying? Talking about being couldn't shoot. Yeah, it was a whole league that couldn't shoot. But y'all would praise Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan couldn't shoot. Y'all go couldn't shoot. Just because he went 6 for 6 one game. Stop it. All right, hold on. It ain't even about him. My bad. It ain't even about him. But yeah, he was a young LeBron, man. Couldn't shoot, but drive down lane, passing ability was crazy. And he had handles. Like, a lot of people don't know, but Ben was bopping. He like, gone to the hole. Like, and also, Giannis can't shoot. Y'all, like, everybody said it, like, Giannis can't shoot, but y'all ain't talking bad about Giannis as y'all did Ben, though. So, yeah, Ben Simmons got the raw end of the deal, man. But Philly, it's time for y'all to let the process go. Go ahead and trade him for Bam and Duncan Robinson and trade Joel Embiid and Nicholas Batum. Because Jimmy gonna keep Embiid in line, and like they say, heat culture will hopefully keep Embiid in line. It's LeBron culture. Yeah, so go ahead and trade them, and then you can also let Bam go play his natural position because they also have young centers. Like, let him play the 4, but whatever. They ain't gonna let him play the 4. He gonna play the 5 forever in his career. So go ahead and get him out of there. Let them start over. Let Philly start over. Now, for my dream lineup, my dream trade, I just want to let y'all know this. I just threw this shit together, and I also told y'all I'm not the biggest Darius Garland fan. I really hope this nigga get traded, or something happen. I don't want him here. I just don't, because he's 6'2", 6'3". You can literally let Donovan Mitchell be the point. Imani Bates can come up from the G League. Let him be a 2 or a 3. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Because he got a clip. I mean a clip. And it's fast. He's like, pop, pop, pop. Gone. Let Imani Bates. You still got Carriage. You still got Isaac Okoro. He about to go to in my trade. But you can sign people, you know what I'm saying? But my trade is Darius Garland, Isaac Okoro, Max Strus, a 26 first round pick, the 27 first round pick, and a 27 second round pick for LeBron James, and the 25 first round pick. That means the Lakers will have to trade their first round pick to the Cavs with LeBron James for all these players, which could work out, because if the Cavs draft Bronny James, you know what I'm saying? That will work out. Cavs drafting Bronny James. But that's just my dream lineup. I'm not going to explain this because it don't even make sense. But it makes sense to me in my dream. Okay. But those were my NBA trade predictions, you know what I'm saying? Now, about to get into the NBA finals, the NBA playoffs, how that went. You know what I'm saying? The playoffs was wild. I lost a lot of. I ain't gonna say I lost a lot of money, because I really did. I probably lost maybe like $30. You know, doing bets for these playoffs. Did I earn it back? Nah, I didn't. I didn't earn it back. But count y'all days. Coaches. It's on the coaches, you know what I'm saying? Jason Kidd, because, you know, Daniel Gafford could have stayed in and got one more rebound. One more. And DraftKings, please, man, these .5s be killing me, bro. They be on the exact number, and that .5 be killing me. I don't want y'all be letting the .5s kill me crazy. I don't understand it. Because ain't no .5s in basketball. You can't get a half of a stat. It's just not a thing. It's only percentage-wise. You can't get half of a stat. It's wild. So stop putting me on halves, DraftKings. Yeah, I'm calling y'all out. I know the other ones do it, but I use y'all the most. Okay? But like I said, back to these finals and NBA playoffs. Um, Playoffs was wild, man. I really thought the Timberwolves was gonna beat Dallas. I did. I already knew the Celtics was gonna down the Pacers, even with Halliburton or without Halliburton. I already knew they was gonna win. Celtics was the better team. Their coaches actually doing pretty great with their rotations and whatever he doing with Jaylen Brown. Whatever. I don't know what he doing. Hey, dribble with your left, bro. I don't know what what he told the boy to do. You know what I'm saying? But he putting that ball in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Except for the one night I put my money on him and he didn't. I'm taking that back. Let me recant. Yes, he did. He did do it. You know what I'm saying? My bad, Jalen. My bad. My bad. But so yeah, I thought Timberwolves was gonna beat Dallas. Good thing I ain't come on the pod and say that for 1 week. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I had it already. I was like, oh yeah, Timberwolves gonna beat Dallas because of this. Thank God. God already got me. God got me. Because he said, don't say that. Because it's going to look bad. It's going to age real bad. I said, you know what? It probably will. But my finals predictions is, though, Celtics versus Dallas. I do got Dallas winning. But they may let the Celtics get it just for the simple fact is they done been there so many times. You know what I'm saying? They like, all right, we tired of people talking about Jason Tatum. But I really think they're going to let Luka get it. Because y'all heard what Luka said. Y'all heard what he said. He said, y'all comparing Ant-Man to Jordan. He got that Jordan DNA. He said, well, I got Larry Bird chromosomes. Luka out there wilding. He said, I'm Batman. He said, and I got my little Black Robin right here. I was like, this man wilding. Luka out there. Luka, y'all was talking about Ant-Man might be the face of the league. Luka, for real, they might give Luka the face of the league. Just because he did some stuff like that. I ain't gonna cap. That man out there wilding, he said, I'm Batman. And I got my little Black Robin. Hey, that's wild. That's crazy. That was some funny stuff to me, bro. That was hilarious. Because they was comparing Ant-Man to Michael Jordan. And I'm just like, y'all compare him to Michael. Y'all know Michael lost. He lost. This ain't the time for him to be winning. This is the time for him to be losing. And guess what he did? He lost. And guess who he lost to? Larry Bird. Hey, Luka, man, why you give me this ammo, bro? Why you give me the ammo, Luka? You know the old head's gonna be mad at me, Luka. Because Michael ain't never beat Larry. And you over there talking about I got them Larry Bird chromosomes. And Michael ain't never beat Larry, did he? And we know he didn't. We know he did. So, Ant-Man might not never beat you, Luka. And I'm sorry, bro, but it was funny, bro. It was funny, man. I had to laugh. I understand, you just had that commercial come out talking about you keeping receipts. Keep the receipts. Because Luka just said they was comparing you to Mike, what they shouldn't be doing. They shouldn't be comparing nobody to that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. Now they compare this man to that man. But we all know 40K surpassed. 40K. I just thought about something. That's why I rolled my eyes, y'all. Because it was online. We ain't even gonna get into that. I'll get into that a little bit later. All right. But yeah, 40K. So let's not. And then if y'all gonna compare Ant to Mike, y'all know Luka Larry. They was talking about Larry Legend. And look at him. He creating a legend already. Talking about I'm Batman. Come on, Black Robin. Y'all know Mike ain't never beat Larry. So he already saying, Ant, you ain't never gonna beat me. So, if Luka get a championship this year, that video need to be running on repeat. For real. But I do think Luka gonna get it. I do think they gonna get it. And also Kyrie gonna get it too. So I think that's gonna happen. But Dallas, I mean not Dallas, but the Celtics, the way JT been balling, also the way my boy Jalen Brown been balling. Y'all said my boy Jalen Brown, even though I think he need to be traded, and I don't care. The way them two been balling together, this playoff series, because I've been betting on them and they've been hitting every trip. It's just some other people, man. It's just the other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They don't be hitting my parlays. Yeah, I be mad, bro. I be mad. You know what I'm saying? My parlays don't be hitting. And they be like, what you be putting in? No, it ain't me putting in bad parlays. It's the goddamn coaches. It's taking them out. Giving it with this losing attitude. Gil, they be having a losing attitude. They don't have a winning attitude, man. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Let my parlays hit. All right, look, Dallas, Jason Kidd, wherever his name is, Mike. I think his name is Mike. Don't take your starters out when I need them to hit my parlays. You know what I'm saying? When y'all see me on there, y'all be like, all right, that's my man's. He need to hit his parlays. I need the monies. Everybody need their monies. I'm going to do the Rudy. All right, Scott Foster. You know what that mean? I need my money, boy. Dog, y'all playing with me, man. I be putting my money down. Y'all be like, hey, take them out at the end of the game. They literally be 0.5s. I swear they be 0.5. You know what? Let me stop going. Let me stop. Because, you know, this ain't even what it is. This not what the podcast is about. It ain't about my parlays and my 0.5. Not what it's about. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, look. Jalen Brown can come on this. He going to be the X factor in this series. For the simple fact is, who is the two over there? Kyrie. So, Kyrie is 6'3", 6'6". I'm scoring on him. I mean, ain't no defense for Kyrie. Don't get me wrong. Ain't no defense for him. So, but if y'all watch this series, the Timberwolves series, Luka goes off first half. Kyrie comes on in the second half. You know what I'm saying? So if you bet on Kyrie, now here I'm going again with my bets. Here I go again. I don't need to be talking about that. But betting on Kyrie, bet on him for a good 20 points. You know what I'm saying? Don't bet on nothing over. If he get 25, lucky him. You know what I'm saying? But second half he comes on because he let Luka do Luka. Always bet on Luka for the stat combos. Points, rebounds, and assists. Always put him for like 35, 40. He always hits. Because first half he be going off. And then Kyrie will come on second half because Kyrie the closer. And Kyrie know that. I think they got that down. And Lively, that man grabbing all type of rebounds. So do what you do. Bet on who you bet on. Because like I said, they've been fucking me over. Jason Kidd. Shit. Taking out Daniel Gafford. Knowing he can get that one more rebound. Come on, bro. All right, whatever. Like I said, this ain't even about that. Now, we're gonna get into all this talk, all the media talk about how NBA players can't play in the NFL. Bro, we all know some NBA players definitely could play in the NFL. It's skill-based, it's endurance based. You could teach a person how to take a hit, literally. Train for a year. Hey, yo, take these hits. Next year, NFL. I guarantee it, okay? That's scratched out. Austin Rivers, you need to stop talking. I don't respect you. Nigga, you had nepotism in the league, bro. Just to really be honest with you, your dad traded you off the team. He was like, my son ain't even good enough to keep. Think about it. Glenn said that. Glenn said my son ain't good enough to keep. You had nepotism in the league. Yes, bro, you was a great college player, but your college career didn't translate to the NBA. How old was you when you came out? I think you was like, what, 19, 20? Something like that. Bro, your potential, your upside was like, he's going to plateau at some point. Shut up. I don't even know why they got you on TV, just to really be honest. I have better taste than you. And I ain't even playing the NBA, and you did. Think about that. Crazy. Shut up. Shut up. Get off TV. ESPN need the people, I guess. And they once again, a nepotism thing. Because your Doc Rivers' son, Glenn said, trade him up off the team. You ain't good enough to keep. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah, so settle that debate. Skill versus conditioning. I mean, a lot of NFL players do go to, like, basketball, but they're not playing in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no NFL player is about to get on the court and dribble like Kyrie and Steph and Chris Paul. You know, I ain't think they about to do all that. You could probably bully your way to the bucket like LeBron do. Don't get me wrong. You could possibly do that. Because I seen Myles Garrett on them courts. You know what I'm saying? Myles Garrett looked like a mind, bro. He was real mind stars on them courts. Real mind stars. I was like, hey, don't let this man get in the NBA because he bullying everybody. Like just to really be honest with you, that's how Zion should be looking right now. But we ain't gonna get into that. But now for the W, all y'all talking about Caitlin Clark is getting bullied and they targeting her, they headhunting her and all that. Y'all really ain't been watching the W. Because, okay, don't get me wrong. They ain't had to Draymond Green the girl. You know what I'm saying? She went up for the layup. The old girl came behind her and was like, yeah, Draymond Green. And then walked off like nothing happened. Was like, yeah, I did it. I was just like, all right, look. They didn't have to do that to her. You know, but all these hard screens are hard. Everybody getting them. Everybody they play harder defense in the W than they do in the NBA. And yes, Lexi Brown did say that on Gil's Arena. And yes, she was correct. I'm not going to dog her on this. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that because this ain't that. But watching the games and watching them more intently, yes, I got the W app on my phone right now. Y'all want to see? I'm going to show you right here. See, watch. Boom. Show you. Wait, hold up. Show you W app. W app right there on the phone. Stop playing with me. I'm watching games. You know what I'm saying? So y'all ain't gotta be like, oh, he lied. I just proved to y'all that I'm not lying. Okay? Watching them games, they're playing much physical and harder defense in the W. Caitlin Clark is just a recipient of it. I'm sorry. Like I said, she's just a recipient of it. Now, like I said, they didn't have to Draymond Green the girl. No, they didn't have to do all that. But the hard picks and screens, her getting tapped and getting, like, yes, that's everybody is doing that in the W. Everybody's getting that in the W. I'm sorry, they is. Like, they low-scoring games for reasons, man. Like, think about the NBA when they was doing that. They was low-scoring games. It's just like that. Just like the 90s, this 90s NBA. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Early 2000s, 90s NBA, that. So if y'all think about that game, that's how the W is being played right now. So if y'all gonna keep saying, well, they headhunting her and cause they jealous, she bringing in the most money. Man, no, they just playing basketball. Literally playing basketball. Like, boom, hard screen. Oh well, get up, play ball. Now, what I do think need to happen is the Indiana Fever need to move around. Thank you, like I said, Rashard mccants for this phrase, move around. They need to move around. They need to learn how to play with Caitlin. Like, Caitlin don't need to learn how to play with them. They need to learn how to play with her. Y'all seen her in college? I know they did. That's why they drafted her number 1, apparently. So, if you've seen her in college and you've seen her coming off all these down screens, all these screens, and you've seen her passing the ball, bro, if you actually watching the game, when she passing the ball, her teammates don't even know that ball be coming. They be surprised. They be like, oh, snap, I didn't even know it was coming. Thank you. But if they had chemistry, you know what I'm saying? If they literally will move them girls around to play around Caitlin Clark. Like, I'll be in practice every day like, hey, y'all know who the centerpiece is. Who? Caitlyn. Y'all play around her. Learn how to play around her. You know what I'm saying? Cause she doing everything. She can literally, like, I don't know if y'all seen the FIBA record. They ain't won one game. I think they played like 5 games and only won one. So their record is 1-5, 1-4. And they got the Commissioner Cup today against the Liberty. I think it's the Liberty. Against the Liberty. They crazy over there. Yo, like I said, the Fever, go ahead and move around, bro. Learn how to play with Caitlyn. Caitlyn don't need to learn how to play with y'all. I understand y'all been there, but this is a crazy stat. Real crazy stat. Caitlyn Clark in 5 games outsold the whole W 2,000%. 2,000% more than last year, than the whole W. Think about it. They did a whole season, completed it. Caitlyn Clark in 5 games, 2,000% did more than that whole year in 5 games. Crazy stat. If I had $2,000 right, think about it if you had $2,000. People would be like, dang, bro, you low-key kind of got it right now. Yeah. Caitlyn Clark got it right now. 2,000%? Boy, that's crazy. That's why the Indiana Fever need to move around her, not her moving to them. I ain't gonna lie. If I was her, I'd have walked in there like, hey, yeah, y'all need to move around. I'd have walked in there like Magic. Hey, yeah. Y'all know who I am, right? Yeah. So move around. Learn how to play with me. That's all training camp would have been. Learn how to play with Caitlyn Clark. That's it. I mean, Angel Reese and them, they doing good. LA Sparks, they need to go ahead. They need to learn how to play together too. LA, cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My favorite team in W is the LA Sparks. You know what I'm saying? So they need to go ahead and get that together. But we gonna go ahead and get into this Bronny hate y'all been doing, man. Cause I once again, y'all be creating narratives. Y'all got all this stuff out. Stop hating on LeBron James' son, man. Stop hating on Bronny James. Y'all are too grown. Y'all don't have good assessments. Y'all are Michael Jordan lovers. Y'all hate this man so much that y'all are willing to hate on his son. It's wrong. And y'all don't even, like I said, no good takes. Because it's been a lot of the college players that wasn't good in college that's been great in the NBA. Also, y'all all saying he's 6'1". He's 6'1" without shoes. If y'all go look at videos and y'all see him stand next to Steph Curry with shoes on, apparently Steph Curry's 6'3". Apparently he's looking eye to eye with Steph, so he's 6'3" with shoes on. Let's stop it now. All right. His wingspan, I think it was like what, 6? I think it was like 6'7", something like that. So he do have a small. Well, he ain't got a small wingspan, but you know, for a guard, kind of whatever. He jumps. His vertical is 40 inches. Yo, Cuz jumping out the gym. He jumping out the gym. That's wild. I think it was like 36 flat footed though. Yeah, so Cuz jumping out the gym. All that hate y'all doing on him, y'all need to stop because I've been saying this since his last year in high school. He's a NBA player. He's not a college player. He do not need the college system. Like my boy Brandon Jennings said, in that house, nobody goes to college. Like, yeah, you had your college experience, whatever, but nobody in the James house goes to college. That include Bronny. Like, whatever y'all have to say, oh, his stats, and yeah. There's a lot of college players who did great in college that didn't do great in the NBA. Jimmer Fredette, where he at overseas, didn't do great in the NBA though. But Bronny, I'm just gonna say this: become Jalen Brunson. For you to make it in the NBA, that's who you're gonna have to be. Don't be no 3-and-D player. Don't become Drew Holiday. Cause that's what your comparisons is. That's what they like a poor man Drew Holiday. His ceiling is, being a 3-and-D player. Do not become a 3-and-D player, please. Become Jalen Brunson. Just put the ball in the hole. Don't worry about nobody else. Eat. You're lying. Everybody is food. Clean your plate. Everybody is food. Everybody in the NBA is food. Even your father, if you ain't playing with him. If you ain't playing with your father, he the biggest lion on the yard. And you got to go take him down. If you see Wemby, go dunk on him. Like, you have to put the ball in the hole to make it in this NBA. I'm sorry, you cannot play like your father, LeBron James. You cannot be a passer. You have to be a person who put the ball in the hole. You have to be a person who takes the game over. You have to be Jalen Brunson. That is a fact. Every guard other than Jalen Brunson and 6'3" and 6'4" and under, y'all are going obsolete in the league. Guards got bigger. 1 guard, 2 guard got bigger. So unless you can put the ball in the hole, you obsolete. Drew Holiday, he's a niche player right now. 3-and-D, that's why he's on the Boston Celtics. Niche player. So if he's a niche player, don't get into that niche. Just put the ball in the hole, bro. If you score, look, if you're a rookie, you score 22 a night, who mad at that? Who mad? 22 a night, 4 rebounds, maybe 4-5 assists at max. I'm saying at max, bro. If you only get 2 assists and you get 30, I'm good. You feel me? But that's what you need to do, Bronny. Bronny need to become a scorer in the league for him to be successful. All that playing right, that shit for the birds. Everybody in the NBA need to be food. Need to clean your plate. When you bring it back to the kitchen, they be like, dang, boy, you was hungry, wasn't you? Mm-hmm. And like I said, if you don't get drafted on the team with your father, he the biggest dog in the yard. Go dunk on him. You see Wemby, go dunk on him. You see KD, go dunk on him. You see Steph, cross him up, put him on his ass. Make him touch earth. Just do that. And put the ball in the hole. You see what Ja Morant do? And look at him. They let that man come back. After all the gun stuff, they ain't even let the Gil come back after all that. They let Ja come back because you know why? He put the ball in the hole. And David Stern don't run the league too, you know what I'm saying? But that's how that works out. But all the Bronny slander, y'all grown man need to quit it. ESPN need to quit it. Like, I understand NBA scouts, what they be saying. They say he'd be this, be that. But just for my personal opinion, he always been an NBA talent since his senior year in high school. To me. And I seen it. He didn't need to go to college. He just need to get a killer instinct. And I hate to say that, but he need to get a scorer mentality. Let's say that. Not a killer instinct, a scorer's mentality. He needs that. He need that Kobe, like, I need to score. Like, I don't care about nobody else. Like, I'm gonna show you all how it is playing with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like he need. But other than that, man, I thank y'all today, man. This is the end of the episode. Man, like and subscribe, share. I'm on YouTube. OVR216 is the channel. Check out my TikToks. OVR216 for TikTok too. OVR216 __ for my IG. I do movie reviews. Check me out. I thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. All right.